Hi everybody, Patrick here from EscapeRoomElectronics.com. This is the final video manual for the 9-in-1 multi-escape room prop set, or rather with the expansion board, the 11-in-1 multi-escape room prop set. So today what we're going to do is we're going to interface the expansion board with the main board, the knock sensor, or the piezo sensor, to the expansion board. We're going to mount the piezo sensor, we're going to set up the secret knock program. And so what we're going to need here off screen is our 12 volt 2 amp AC to DC wall adapter. We've got our stereo cable, our mag lock, our knock sensor, one of our 3 key modules, our expansion board, and a connector that will act as an interface between the expansion board and the main board. So first things first, let's set up the main board. This is the program select dip switch. Depending on the board you have, you'll either have the on indicator on the lower right or on the upper left. In the case of the lower right, set all dip switches up to the off position. If your on indicator is on the upper left, switch all dip switch to the lower position so that they're all off. When they're all off, we select program 1. But using the key module, we're going to deviate from program 1 to program 11, which is the secret knock program. The next thing we want to do is take one of our 3 included key switch modules, and we want to turn the key to the right position. The default position is left, turn it right, and we're going to connect it to the key 2 header right in the middle here. Just like that. Now if the key is turned left and we power up, it will enter into program 1, which is the coin slot module, coin slot program. So if we have the key turned right, we will enter into the secret knock program. Next, we want to add a jumper, selecting A and not B. There's a 3-pin header right here. Short the left and middle pins, not the middle and right pins. So we are selecting A. Next, we want to connect our mag lock to this header. There's 2 terminals labeled BLK for black and RED for red. And I have the mag locks on extension cables, and what each extension cable will have is a solid color, in this case blue, and a white wire. White wire always goes to BLK, solid color always goes to red. Just like that. Next, we want to connect our audio output to the stereo cable, and on the other end of that stereo cable, plug it into your computer speakers, your Bose player, any sound system stereo input. So now we've got our expansion board. There are 2 probes connected to the 2 probe output terminals. Those are for the human circuit program. We're not going to use those. You can remove them for the time being if you'd like, but I just wanted to show it in its form as this is how it is shipped. Now what we're going to do is we're going to connect the knock sensor right here, and then we're going to glue it down to a surface. You'd want to use epoxy. We're just going to use a little bit of hot glue for the sake of this demonstration. The set comes with 2 knock sensors. You only need 1, and as you can see, there's a red wire and a black wire. We want to connect the red wire to P plus and the black wire to P minus on this 2-pin header right here. As you can see, there's P plus on the left, P minus on the right. Red to left, black to right. Next, we want to take our 6-pin connector cable. There's black on one end, green on the other. I always connect black to ground, which is GD on the right. So I'm going to connect black to the right from this perspective and green to the left, which is 4. Just like that. GD is ground. Second last step, we want to connect our expansion board to the main board to the timer connect header. There is GD, and goes all the way over to 5 on the right. We want to connect GD to GD, so black on the left, green on the right, like that. And now all we need to do is fasten down our piezo sensor. So you can use a piece of double-sided tape, you can use hot glue. What I'm going to do is add just a dab of hot glue here and a dab of hot glue here, fastening it to the table. You can use epoxy. If you're going to be using this in a humid atmosphere, you want to make sure that it's epoxied in full, because humidity kills piezo sensors. So for the sake of demonstration, I'm just going to add a little bit of hot glue here and a little bit of hot glue there to demonstrate. Just like that. I'm all ready. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the setup for this. It's very simple. There's 3 LEDs in the expansion board. Red, on power up, the red LED turns on for a few seconds, then turns off, and that tells me that it's ready to program, in which case I'll program in my knock. The blue LED will then flicker. The green LED will light up anytime the unit receives a knock. It's just a knock indicator. So I'm going to power up, my key is turned right, and then I'm going to, as soon as it power up, I'm going to turn this key left. Red LED will turn on, and then turn off. A program in my knock. Blue LED indicator will tell me that, and then any knock after that will either give me a red flicker saying incorrect knock or a blue flicker, which is a correct knock. I'll power it up.
The secret knock program.
And the red LED turned off. You can watch the LEDs on the board here. LED turned off, so it's ready to take a program. Okay, blue LED flashes, it's saved. And the mag lock is deactivated. To deactivate it, turn the key right, then left. And the mag lock is activated again. And me messing around on the table shows the green LED flickering, it's receiving knocks, and of course it's scanning, and so the red LED is flickering as well, saying bad knock. Let's try the right knock again, or let's try an incorrect knock. See if I can get the same knock again. There we go. So turn it on. You wait for the LED to turn off, the red LED to turn off. You program in your knock between 2 and 9 knocks, and then the blue LED will flicker. And once that's done, it's just going to scan. It can constantly receive knocks. Just watch the green LED. And so there we go. So again, let me try my luck one more time. I'm not 100% sure if I remember the time, but like a boss. This isn't mounted, so it's not clicking on every time. It needs to be up against it, but it works perfectly. It's a great prop. It's the final prop. So again, this board can support 2 RFID props, 2 light sensor props, a coin receiver prop, human connection prop with the expansion board, secret knock prop, bomb prop, combination lock prop, laser grid heist prop, and lastly a 3 key switch prop. So check us out at Escape Room Electronics if you haven't already. Thanks for your time, everyone. Have a great day.